This is King L Bank, and you're watching Ghost in the System. And I'm breaking some stuff down for you. Um, I want you to understand some of these fundamental basics so you can watch this information and grow with this information. So I want you to think about this stuff. I put it in my posts. Um, your hospitals, most of your hospitals are church controlled entities, because if you think about it, like in my state, in my city, I think about all the different hospital names, and they all have something to do with some Christian name. They all a Christian name, and you can look at that. But I want to show you something about the name and why understanding certain things, like people be trying to talk about controlling the name and all of that. But I got to give you some fundamentals so you can understand why certain things have to go in a particular manner. So let's just look at Christian name. And what is a Christian name? It says a personal name. They tell you to see name. Now we're gonna go to another part, and we're gonna look at name. Personal name. It says see Christian. It's the Christian name. See personal name. So, just to let you know, name, a word or phrase identifying or designating a person or thing and distinguish that person or thing from others. So when you get that Christian name, just want you to look at this personal name. A personal name. So when you use your surname and you call this your, they ask you your information, give us your name, and you drop them the name, because name is dealing with Christian. You just put yourself under the Christian territory. Now it says personal name, an individual name or names given at birth, as distinguished from a family name. Now remember, individual name or names given at birth as distinguished from family name. Also term given name. In the Western tradition, first name. In the Christian tradition, Christian name is surname. So just dropping this on y'all to help y'all understand. So when you are born, right, you give your name to the hospital submits your name. You don't submit the name, you give it to the hospital give you a name, they submit it. And the documents, you give them the right, because you gave them submitted the documents to them, in which then they control the name. Now let's look at surname. The family name automatically bestowed at birth, acquired by marriage, or adopted by choice. Bestowed at birth, acquired by marriage. So you unwed women. So this is what it says: surname, the family name automatically bestowed at birth, acquired by marriage, or adopted by choice. Although in many cultures a person's surname is traditionally the father's surname, there is nothing to prevent someone from taking the mother's name or a combination of the parent's name. You feel me? So I want you to understand how all of this stuff works. Giving you some fundamentals so you can see how this stuff works. And we're going to get off in some other information so I can show you this. Let me see. We're going to talk about. I want to show you this. So pretty much when you step into this world, into this Christian, they look at you as part of this. Now, once the church adopted you, you can be considered a monk or nun or something under their rites of passage or whatever they may call it. And it says, in one large department of law, the fiction civil death is elegantly maintained. A monk or a nun cannot acquire or have any property rights. It says when a man becomes professed in religion, when a man becomes professed in religion, his heir at once inherit from him any land that he has, and if he has made at will, it takes effect at once as though he were naturally dead. So you're civilly dead. And when you profess yourself in accordance to under their doctrine, under the assumption of law, they're using this civil death against you. You feel me? Where you don't have no rights. You can't get no property. So we gon' I'm just showing you some of the things that you need to pay attention to. If you understand at common law, the loss of rights such as a right to vote, make contracts, inherit, and sue by a person who has been outlawed or convicted of serious crimes, or who is considered to have left the temporal world for spiritual by entering a monastery. So that's how the church can pledge you. You can't own nothing. So let's go on down. I'm gonna drop some more science. I want y'all to look at this definition of vessel. I'm just dropping some science on y'all. It says the term vessel of the United States, as used in this title, means a vessel belonging in whole or in part to the United States or any citizen thereof or any corporation created by or under the laws of the United States or any state, territory, district, or possession thereof. So we look at this word vessel. So your straw man is considered a vessel. But let's look up what the verb vessel means. Means any watercraft or other contrivance used or designated for transportation or navigation on, under, or immediately above water. Let me see if I got that. Now let's look at contrivance. The use of skill to bring something about or create something. We can go here and look at another. An artificial arrangement or development. The act of faulty or contriving, the state of being contrived. But I'm just giving you something. The artificial arrangement or development, a thing contrived. So just to look at it, understand that your straw man is a vessel. I like to call it a franchisee of the United States in which they have the right to tax. Okay, let's look at some stuff. Let's go back in. Let's see. Let's see what that. Look at. Let's see what I do. Talk about that. Taxpayer. One who pays or is subject to a tax. So once they create this vessel for you, you've been pledged to work, operate this vessel, which you can't own any rights. You don't have no rights. You are deemed to be a ward of the state. You are property of the state, which there have been pledged. And now the state, I showed you in one of my videos, and even in my post, I showed you the state code. If you go through the Moorish Universal Society Tribe, you got to scroll through. It's been a while. You got to go back. And I show you not only I show you the state code, and I also show you the constant part in the Constitution where they have the right, states have the right to destroy federal property. The state give them the federal government give the state right to destroy federal property. I'm not gonna go over that in my videos. Go to the Moorish Universal Society of Tribe YouTube channel, look at our YouTube, and check us out. I dropped so much science on my stuff that the information is there. Because at this point I've been just regurgitating a lot of the information over and over, hoping that people would get it. But I'm just showing you. You gotta see. This is the thing. You gotta have these basic, fundamental information. I hate to say this, but a lot of people who y'all working with, they haven't been to court, and they don't know how to make this work, and they don't understand how this stuff works, and they can't bring it together to make it jail. I show you, if you watch King L. Bay, I talk about it in the statutes. I talk about it in the rules, from rules of civil procedure, criminal, the rules of evidence, and so forth, under even the superintendent rules, local rules. I just show you different things that most people are not showing. So I've just been dropping this information, making it really concise, and just bringing you the information. I even show you how they assume or presume jurisdiction, but I'm just bringing more information to you. So for those who are just watching this and getting this information, let me see if there's any other thing that I want to talk about. Trying to make these videos a little more short. So let's go into the trade name. See, trade name. See, once you get this trade name and you understand what it is and how everything is assigned, then you have the right to control everything that's going on. And you can defeat the presumption by using these elements like trade names. Let me see, trademarks. Let me see, I seen it in here. Assume name. Let me see. A distinctive name. Okay, a name especially a trade name that is clearly distinguished one thing from another. You see what I'm saying? This is how you kill the presumption when you understand what you try to do. So it says distinguish from one thing or another to maintain the action for trade name infringement. The plaintiff must prove, among other things, that it owns a distinctive name, a trademark, a trade name, and unfair competition. So when you understand how to do these things, you put your name in a common law, copyright, to trademarking, to making the trade name. You can defeat the presumption because you can show the ownership of the name. So this is just King L-Bay dropping some of this simple information so y'all can get it. This is the Ghost in the System. So I just want y'all to keep watching me, watch it as I drop more science on y'all. I'm just giving it to you bit by bit to make it more simple. So you got to get your contract game up. You got to get it. I'm going to be doing more videos on this information, bringing it for y'all, showing you more how to get it. So check me out. Keep watching. Get my YouTube channels up. Get my views up. I'm going to drop this information on y'all. So for those who like this, like it, hit the like button. Let me keep dropping this science for y'all so y'all can better develop your game. So this is King L-Bay. I'm out. Peace and love for everybody. Keep watching it. I keep forgetting about this. Let me go here. Let me go here. Look, man, get the book. Go get How to Stop Child Support by King L-Bay. You know, it's hot. We got more information for y'all. This information is tight. Go get this book, man. This book is for you. I know you know somebody on child support. Go get this book. I got a lot of great tips in this book. Get the book. The book is the truth. It got a lot of good information in there. I just been dropping this. So for those who want more information on this book, you can go to Amazon.com. Get the book. The book got everything you need. Look us up on Facebook. Like I said, go to Facebook. But go get this book, man. This book is the truth. This is King L-Bay. I'm telling you, for the peace and love for everybody out there, keep watching. Book is only $20. Give me some love. Let's go. This is King L-Bay. I'm out.